tie for a hopeful radio no asugusu a wutie no and then so nyame ya dom ene ya kwasiada monfanche emse na watwe be miensa because of the program ani yenti emse yabo mashim kakra nyame ya dom and then so odi yenua nana ya Barfi ene yenua ba kunadu asa abedom yen enti ne yesa hye yedwumadie no se financial peace education to be bomo de so be fru nua bi se o mekan ho na yin nyina yensua de eti yen che ho yen kofa yenua ba kunadu na onfa ye motivational message no ema for 2024 na yen hwese di nyame be no yo nana nti se motemenka meja amamo
yo mameko
me chia mu nyina nyumre me pa cho ene ye wo bibi kitwa bi a ye beka na ya tune din our thoughts ye ka say thought a adwena e by extreme and bebre ye wo idiom bi a ye ka say an ideal mind is the devil's workshop. What's it why adwen be na ba extreme e den na odwen ho and bebre no aya na meka say e wo ma adwen bone adwen papa e wo ma what's it why say oh eye me se menye say eye me se menye say ni nyina no ne fapem ye what you feed your mind on e den na ya what's it why what they wa adwen ni susu. Mostly, do you feed your mind on positive things or you feed your mind on negative things? Nti ni nyina no ehia. Nti efoto kakra me de beba ne say ade bia no wo ye anase wutu anamon bia try to have a positive thought about it. Say enko said there will see pekra na nya gidie and then back it up with a positive thought and everything will work out for you. Aside that, you will even have a sense of peace around everything you want to do. Into we ni asem kakra ne mene mo eche medamase.
edasi bebre yo really it said the enua kan no I say yabomashim kakra by any program and na ekoso any ade your boy Patrik Barfi Hope for Life Radio and awutie financial peace any ade bro no this year the e be chini mu kakra if mo abisa questions bebre if you say when it comes to finance obiya situation is different. They say ye bibia nyama ni so ama ye hu nyama bebre wo se ye nyama na ye nya wo se ye ene nyama ye ya na ye ya eni se ye they say ne ye be more questions in se bebre on ma bi anya wo nua bi wadamfo bi na utimi de ba ni na ne ai discussion ne sua de na ai kama na ene ye topic no ye be fa free baby because be my tie in na tie ade kakra na ye fa firi ho na ye hwe se ne sitie actually share my screen na fe ya fa free ho no mo nya me kakra bi na me fa free ho na pese nyina tie bibi kakra na if ba free me hwe de ebetimi.
Is $100,000 the new middle class? I hate to say it, but I think it's actually 120. Hear me out on this. I think a staple of the middle class is owning a home. And in order to own a home these days, you need to make about $120,000 if you carry some debt to afford a $375,000 or $400,000 house, which is the average home in America. Your net pay on 120 is going to put about $7,800 into your pocket. But your house payment on a house like that with these interest rates is about $3,700 out the door, $300 in utilities. You're at $4,000 just for housing. Then you got $800 for health and car insurances. You got $1,000 for groceries, $300 to put gas in the cars, $150 on cell phones. Maybe one of you have student debt for $400. Maybe one of you still have a car payment for $500. $250 in credit cards, $100 for personal care, $100 for subscriptions. And this is if you don't have kids or have pets. And you're left with about $200. But this doesn't account for, again, if you have kids, a savings account, $500 a month into a Roth IRA, or putting money towards your debt to be debt-free, or the big one is having fun, being able to go out, once a week or buy gifts or save up for a vacation. So this is $120,000 a year. This is wild. And just 3 years ago, you could achieve the same life for $70,000. It nearly doubled in just 3 years. And that's why we...
Yo, bro, say, Barclay. Very deep. We will say unpack Sanya Winina, Yenya Bema, you can wasn't. Very
continue
deep.
to talk about this because no one's ever seen this kind of a shift.
We shed the Ekoswa, Yenya Nasama Wakano, Ushima. I'm probably brave. You know, dear Nina Kusini say, is the American dream still alive? Is it still there? And answer is dead. Because what should the Yenya say me what kind of and say, I'm American dream there. I'm say Bobo a cop. It's on package side in an area. It's American dream the Kwana say why. Because you know, no can a deeper into your best TB na ya home a juma haya yin baby said juma.
Is $100,000 the new middle class?
Okay.
I hate
the opposite what saying and say 100,000 a new middle class ana. So sha medium income in America as at 2023 was about 60 something, almost 69 to if I say 70,000. That's a medium average. You should probably be as a one making. Usually, you be the funds are, and not just say be making more, be making more, be making less. But on average, in the end, and yes, average, and we medium, to probably be and not all making. But say no, you know, maybe so say, I know a dear nipa bebree who social media who say even 100,000 crown who make here adding so bit me atofie and that's what only fee to no crowd we estimate say 120 and che be as what can I ampo and che be about 3 years ago now we share medium your friend is saying household na be 70 say they make it is not 70 infants as a middle class and now you know lower middle class and now in between one will be 70,000, make be 70,000 now. Be to combine household, but could make it be 35, but could make 35, makabum crab 70, a be a fine. And how share interest rate from that time is the interest will be a drew. We share near my wow cost to cranium out to Nina. It's your share. What's not on us? Okasa will drink side when I who say, in your be my smoke and pa. But him now question us that is oh, checking your bibria. These people are form dream killers. They will kill your dream right now. The person here starting on Pakistan money now.
Say it, but I think it's actually 120. Hear me out on this. I think a staple of the middle class is owning a home. And in order to own a home these days, you need to make about $120,000 if you carry some debt.
Yakoba. The person
These days, you need to make about $120,000 if you carry some.
Well, say you need to make 120,000 if you carry some debt. Tio, if you carry some debt, so what share a juma the actually baby say no. Or say so making 120,000 krana. Now what data? Still no. I say we should know that near my to 20 I did say even to own a home. You know say when it comes to owning a home, and you be a boy middle class because owning home. Now, so they went training you went training for your crana. Oh, my infants almost told me 2000 and now 2005. Now, one tree actually cry infants start on 30, 35 and now 30 years cry now the infants 35. They say we're trade baby. By the time I retire, at least no tree if we it will fulfill that time now be up to now. When you cry, not 20 infants 200, 300 crana, but now if you baby 500. Into when you shake, when you tree grow equity crowd. By the time of retire. Say because we tree na untie we kra na still we saka kra wo ma e boa ma middle class no o ma those times if I say class 5 middle class no at least it is will be say e bi one more so downsize kra na utimi say sika no de akwakoto dan fufu bi a e bia utimi say nya kakra wo if I say ne dan 500 ne dan auto 200 at 350 utimi atua na say time on return na 350 at least what dan no kuta 300 650 utimi to bibi at 300 mo atua firo why na 300 na aka no obetimi invest na bia ono so invest me kakra bi oyeye it is say e ba say middle class na you was sa range na say ntimi into fie kura bi sisima that means unless your dream is gone you will bring us your dream no e ko by all the cost no pack it what say if we car say we data a hard na be dey nya debt nti wo de yenko ne hwe pack yenko so ne pack sene
Debt to afford a $375,000 or $400,000 house, which is the average.
You know, so here's the interest rate sisi ko we hwe sene nyama si ko a say we make 100 also make be 120,000 and sana what to me up to see 370 to 400 so until the end cost
your net pay on 120 is going to put about $7,800 into your pocket, but your house payment on a house like that with these interest rates is about $3,700 out the door, $300 in utilities. You're at $4,000 just for.
Okay, so you had you. Or see, say before so because right now with this AC con, beto fee mortgage in rough estimate no, it's about 370,700 with the encomiums and utilities near there when I'm bare 4,000. When I'm 4,000, by a year, say we make it 350, we make it 120,000. So we make it 120,000 or no estimate no, also the 7,800 a month in the fee, which no crown. I find it to be said wrong because so shimwan so making 120 the tax bracket is around there 24, so 24%, and that means you be 1,000 if I say be 9,000 something in the coffee, right? Maybe you're right, but I think say I will say 9,000, a little bit of baby if I say 8,200 and be bisa. But the difference way right, the be out so kai what kai some the be account say who to fee na say fee no monthly payment I will say 25% of your monthly payment. So to fee na more than we are more than 51% of the income. That means already now you gone. The person me share the entire amount for excess as the dream is gone. But in Nigeria also, the system is against you. Ubia. It's not your fault, but it's your responsibility not to stay there. Why am I saying that? Because what the system now, say you must push a car so, uko peka near the amount, uko school, emoska, Nina will free your mana. It will be one choke. It will choke half you to me. Now, when I was start to say, even the dream, no, is it true? And yet true. As some now can, and young part say if we live in the system no more, so we can for that system now. San beyo. Already, house payment, 4,000 out of 7,800. So already, no, you are gone. It's more than 50% of your chunk sky about. That means a fortunate partner because you need money to do so many things.
Housing. Then you got $800 for health and car insurance.
Okay, health and health car insurance. 800. If I say okay, by the mortgage, by choice, by choice. Ghana by choice. You call the next one. I'm not saying say don't. I'm not saying say me only home. Only home now in a nice way. A blessing. The be make say hey na Adam who adi odija real estate land no odija it e good so be ha be nya bi. But one only year bo say chiro. Groceries, we have say groceries.
Groceries, $300 to put gas in
the car. We'll say the car gas to your car.
$150 on cell phones, maybe
cell phone. What's your cell phone? 150. we make us say those, but we make us say it's okay. With the infants and the whole family, fine.
One of you have student debt for 400, maybe
Student debt 400 by choice. I'm not saying say me go school. There were so many ways I betting go school for free. And I'm saying I have just say, head there, I see a just kind of go school. I see a loan a go school. You see, that's because of the system. The system now on my end. And the system be I am says, one year, a better part of you. If you start to follow the system, now follow system, it's will be just no, when you're true, you'll be an edgy. So share numbers come here numbers the crab. So see, among for people are being wiser. You say, we should among for really in school, a conform. Because you don't even need a 4-year degree to do it. And so because of first thing you see, when it comes to education, you have bottom tino, you don't need their school. If you can a program, you don't have to go to a 4-year degree. You could trade school, you could be cheaper. And then the South crown. Hey, if you, when you're Ivy League, when you're Harvard, when you're Oxford, I'm happy for you. Go. If you can pay, fine. When you're smart, when you're scholarship, come on, go. But don't go in debt, 400,000. Now they work with a program be no bad. It's kind of young. By the time I want to treat you, not wow, much that's wrong. Mathematically, it's not worth it. So we do life now, 400,000 work with a program. We be now 60,000 a year. I'm for Boca 200,000. We are 50,000 a year. Among people are being smart these days. The thing, programs will hold my head here when you have 4-year degree. It will be one more. You don't really need it. You have to be smart. Me my system MBT. Even crown program now, they also have 4-year degree. Look into it. By having I address Eddie, I will see a Gilum into your crying yet. Near me, ma Ecolum, near Gilum, mom, 17-year-old, near Simon, or so we are the Babitria. What was Simon? The French student plus loan, you are who for it? We are once and never catch and say, and I couldn't catch and say, oh, I'm in a sign. When I was so tria, student was in the room, others will, and I will tria. And I disaster be a bay. Apart from that, no, you are hook and name no be Casassia, and I'm in the Casassia, was in a cousin be, sir, 80,000 or buy on this no one Tiasi or Simon. We I in a nest and all genesica on fino cra, on fino, unti finding cocoa, 20 finding your she. It's so Jima crown no cuscu, you are for it. When I was so it is also Yahweh and Cassawa Vina when Triana may bay party. No. A student plus loan. We are for it. So when this can to say they make an Ubitia Stati Community College. Ubitia Stati BB a bit me a school is good. I was here call. But me and call a can't be brain found school. If you had the bed in a brain, you never see a my year, your mercy position be good. But they have drained away to say, I will see a loan at the moment school. And yet it's never true. And yet true. You see, we share. And you share in the Brian school tries to come home. School won't me afford every teacher or so. Because you experience. No, you don't need the experience that your friends in university experience. You need the university degree now here and the experience. No, and not just also called out here your friends say a room and boarding. I've been working to be if you have the money, it's good. But if you don't have the money, you will be we are going crazy when it comes to school. I said your course school we are not all of a sudden. No, there are things you have to go. Another thing about school, when you pass out now, about when Timmy friend Jessica or the baby make it 200,000 at the real school, but near amount 48,000, 58,000. Kasa Ghana Saturday friend say, make one quiet odontology. Who school no back when you be and fine. Near most kaki 2 now they have 200,000 at school every year. Now just 40,000 a year. Time in a bit yourself 200,000 a week. Time in a bit it's me a crack of die. That's all your life. No buy the obey answer will be traced. Me and my man and yes, I don't. Yen Chong said the other ways. You see, what the Yadrin is said there was school, but Yadrin said, student no Nima, you beat me out, try. Nyama was here, I'll beat me a bit you come on my military reserve. So many ways. a obetimi aye ama obetimi akọ obetimi start now so discount to how much so onyina wi a man start community finance na ne come and ase because we be fine so person we na akọ dia wa akọji loan ne kọ because untimi fa retirement wo imu do ma ye hwe ma omunyini omuwi a ma be hwe Ghana crisis sad na nya adwuma bi untimi fa sad ne mra ye o parking ko ti say we no ye hwe mortgage na by choice obi an so otrim se koye student loans by choice and not just me to fear not just me school but we have a nicer way peaceful way I'll be to say na we nyina and fa want to trouble in your be make am wasem.
Maybe one of you still have a car payment for $500.
You see, another one, car payment by choice. Car payment by choice. Hey, Hadin, who say me use nice things, Anna? No, I want you to use nice things, but I don't want the nice things to use you. We should move be man. You see, throughout your life, American average American, throughout the life from 25 to 65, car payment, which your car payment 500 the average car payment, new car is 725, used car 675. Say Utia size can from 25 all the way to 65 now can you invest size can over 4 million. And when that means you tria car via your car 6 years, you tria na say car na say when say near the corner side for 40 years. Meanwhile, to encourage me, you spread in a kakra for 8-10 years. I will be to see the next time I could be. So, call a platform. So, yeah, yes, our program in the quality of first, bit me of talker. You don't have to pay. A quality of kuskua. You don't have to pay those things. Nina, a juma make us say, Juana make me begin to make a say by a sacrifice. When you embrace it, if you really want to change your life, if you really want to change your family tree, you have to sacrifice for those things. No, you will be with this situation here. A branch you can. You will be brave where you are situated already. It may come back say then you cause a situation. But this is to say DNA. The next one, credit card by choice. Hey, by choice. Hey, I'm not joking. My yelling not my yet chance. Say because me can you my ye pa the 2 1 more. But you remember to my trade. But me sad me yeah my dream say. Me yes I didn't be. Hey, me knew be any SMB. I don't know intimate to her. Miniska mentor. Mini ubi kasa young guy be am kasa we use school for na dinner maybe say me hwe me say we use car be the car we use 30,000. I mean me in the pocket but me timi say we use school nche e dia me work crack chain and so me use 2015 Toyota Camry adia ne papa ne ma me take you 20 years opeso e on we use school opeso right away. And if you really want to change our lives, you want to change you will be a situation. If you quite the chain way, we just we crimes when you're 200. Ubu be by choice credit card. No set your interest also. Yeah,
50 in credit cards, 100 for personal care.
Okay, personal care. We didn't 100 for subscriptions, Amazon, Hulu, Netflix. The same thing. $15.99, $99. The same thing now. And the same thing now, $100. We cried any year. You see, we share steady to say average American you use about 215. Pay more than the OC those subscriptions. No, so
100 for subscriptions, and this is if you don't have kids or have pets, and you're left with about $200. But this doesn't account for again if you have.
It will be the expenses in high way. Look at this, all these 500 car loan, by choice. Student loan, by choice. I'm not saying say unti minya sa me na obetimi aye. Now to two nyam wi a edunu bi e bro so kra ye mane wie na afia be bro so. Se ka se ko back ne start e kwan a ni pa o fa so yes ade we nyina. Se kwan otimi nya sa nyam we nyina na. You be surprised say a credit card na this ade ne start e. A credit card. Why? Because major credit card na me dey abon ho ba emergency sia. E no twiye. O twiye no ne ye this kind of buy dey catch say me 3,000 but ultimately $20. Hey, na for force buy no twiye. It went 1,000 no 20 every month. No twi na for no twi sa and dey do this situation. And by choice. It is better to be a free situation in them. One, to say they make us all situation with more. The also we ye, and say right now, no, we should see how the Barfi at 7,800. The first thing we yes, how do we are? Nipa we untia 41K untia bibia. We start to say untia 41K this year. 41K government is only 23,200. The 23,000 are the better one. You bet fee 120 nim as an start to tax. It instead of saying you better tax. Oh, 120 no. Me numbers crowd the ewa. Say we share 120 you better tax no. Every one. All of a sudden, now no. You better taxes from your friend say 97,000. It's one we share the difference now when you're 8,000 in advance. By 41K because I can't die so. But never did the year you start to say, yes, now when you it's also better taxes or 120,000 or so. Yeah, till taxes I was 79. So a better from why? Because 120 no tax bracket to 24%. About 90 no tax bracket no I change you 22%. It walk around obese your margin kakra. It I was say my any break. So when you break this year you need a break. Because some say I can be still no we share team come ekoso we share course e ba ne ade a. Amafufi say obi okofi say de kan na enye true by theory practical ntimi nye. One we say we believe say betimi aye. Tie nya ba asem wo kan ye a say fa ho your friend say we say we believe say betimi aye. Nemo we should be brilliant by choice. It did be a cassette and told Diana Brow Deca. Would the cabibria or told Diana? Remember, apartment at the rent you be fear. Bibi say, you pan a baby, am I? What told Diana, hey, baby bricky? Fairness, back off. We be could be when emergency funner. Oh, now when I was walking your credit card, now they are started. Now what was happening? Now, Obeka say, funny say, so when emergency fund, when is Kabia or Honma, that is his time. Now, what is student loan car? What the your friend saying, car loan, we say capital one. Salome, or spare bedroom, or babbit now. Piano pano or show. We see from one of your car. When I walk around. The piano, what you do? Because we need emergency fund. It be forced over to die. Make sure so what treat your honker. I'll be as much as will be to me. Make sure say emergency fund 3 to 6 months. That monthly payment, and you say more than 25% of your take-home pay, anything. Then the 10,000 they pay fee every month. Example, I'm making so be the 10,000 about say, and you say more than 25%. As our over struggle. You may blow struggle, you could we share your dress and now share your coswa. You could die in Timina. Said him kind of because it made yeah. Over booming. But me who you know. Minibio is me peace. Papa. Peace. Now here. Quadratic task near TD and Kofoka, and I'll to die no turn out for no I say. Yes, I win peace that. There were so many simple way, peaceful way. Beat me a call. I beat me a boy. I mean, me and drew baby or say. It is the close number soon. Was this your car, sad win now, and a dear to such situation. And part you will be me passing any car. But I'm saying this year, seeing the belief say, you beat me, you can go back. No share sad videos now. I how beat me to your car. You know, it's so sometimes it's so yana yes at the same time so yana hurry so beat me from Patrik and me your friends me loan be a 5 years ago. Kwame so meeting man no as op say vanish. No, it can't vanish. I was say utua. So it can vanish but it was strategies a bit in the tria. ebe boa mo ye free ho no we should average a year e boa mo mutimi tue mo ka free ho no ma it doesn't matter send a kind city within 24 your friends say 24 months check 30 months also timi isa kind free ho the strategies and it will be a what determine when you brace up so yes within 24 months so who you betimi aboa mo isa kind na free ho no I said the kind say this year sa na e ko no because I was say me any bray but say community in ID because I love you guys because me need peace am say the kind me need be enso me peace me no be any twema me twibia o baby hey I don't mean timi nta me need sika that means I can't afford it me train them iPhone about 1,500 will be a dimika must start it to me susu 100 150 every week oh Miss Metobi but on in 10 days Miss Metobi and you will be any competition I will see me any break that's how you na nearby you the infants on train man na student loan car loan this anime between you in every one it be see you miss questions near fan this year say you mark questions near more be a situation different personal finance the didn't mean for topic be another topic na teach them concern the probably your questions be how my form Tibro, it be see an amount for bisa questions. If you be some more questions, you answer.
So, I'm say, what can some in a video no so na answer no ye my men child of a new musia diena ye mount pay brace you be no answer na ye same bisa no aba ene maba amana ye fepa debia mombrasa financial peace education a boy in minia Emmanuel Amwako nyamisha baby will be a Brittany upon when you nyami inshallah and afe Ado Joyce Diana Upoku adie pena adepa akusie sika nyamisha within yemi depa Leonard Mensah was also nyamisha Hollis Benjamin and Frederick from Port Danso Openi Kwabena Mensah munyina mo so and David Ifa also was Martin Edu and Daniel Techi Kwabena wow Grace A. Opoku, Onsusu Nyamisha, Ivy, baby, will be a Nyamisha, Ade Steven, mini Ade Steven. You know, Patrik Nanaya Barfi, and your training cano, your financial peace education, our Debre Sunday Bia, features so Yasha Asie. Your studio, Tiso Opeso Fra, Ubetimin so Afre, so Bodin or Saji or Safo. Osafo Kantaka, okay, and I say, baby, I will be also yet. Studio number here 703-565-2360. 703-565-2360. Share with Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, baby, social media and should be out channel. Once a number ni eguase, wabit my friend. Wabisano questions be at or na obeya no ama kama. On one personal number and a wo screen is no at 20 days no 703-981-1910. Your program nana o situation is different na obetima frɛ no a all time pa obɛboa na nneɛma atete yi yɛn nyinaa yɛ testimony na waboa yɛ bebree wama yɛ nneɛma bebree asesa ti bɔ mmɔden na one time frɛ no na wone ne nni nkɔmmɔ wobɛhu sɛ wobɛfili trɛ bɛn paa wɔ nneɛma bebree a waste sika wɔ ho ɔka ne deɛ ne na ɛyɛ mesere de sɛ nneɛma bebree na yɛamese a waboa yɛ ama yɛ firim Kati Mensa ɔsi so nyame nhyira wɔn bɛtumi afrɛ na ɔde question aba na wɔyi ano ama yɛn nana wɔyɛ ready deɛ yɛnkɔ so first question obi sɛ woka sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ house payments ɛyɛ below 25% of your income na below 5% of your income and then mortgage no kura ko be 3,000 nipa no so na dwuma ye nyina bia for the month ni nya be 3,007 and 4,000 e be then na timi aye 25% ono super so hold it down
Yo, ampa. Say wohwɛ nneɛma bebree ya ne nneɛma ya ka wa ha no. Wo calculate ne saa yes as wo de wo nka ho bra. Sɛ me kan ne wo strategies ne saa ne mo na obitim bia saa ne wa ni na. Yɛhwɛ obi o make 4,000 burden watimi ade if I say ebu be 1,000 you know say at this time no 1,000 a day mortgage na even rent cry no will be based in 1,000 bed out in media change. We can say, we dream the in Wuyu. Ashit. It's in your share. Ashit. You see, I did about quiet. Was he when say, Lord, baby, I say, I was saying, die. We took 500,000 house right away. Lord, be any cosa. The owner be or 500,000 house. If you started free condo of $200, and or toy was starting. If you start on the mortgage, it be 1,000. And a kakra, or you didn't want na a dinosaur cost kakra. When you equity kakra, when you equity, so I did back when say, I was seeing improving life. Yet it not the be an age of 4,000 for 20 years. It doesn't make sense. I was seeing it improving life. It also improve now income, so improve kakra. So, eti nipa na wo yesa no or to bibi kakra o course ra fi ade ni duru baby 4-5 years a course ro na wonya kakra wo and o de to the next one ase a o de start e and anya no nko a o to dan a na wo start from zero class and ya na hard dream. It's so fair it teaches na ye ni na you see as much as we be especially first house we bet me a in simple be 3%. I try so bit me more. Nah, yes, I can ask my account. So, what yes, about come on. It's more the more too. So, the 4,000 a beefy. That's when you be any assem, what you say, be any hope. And I say, you fancy with the 1,000 if you are renter. I cut 3,000 with 1,000 dear. Oh, 2,000. Oh, make out be only fish. So, I started bra. What did they mention? Oh, 2,000. 1 year, you're saying. 2,000 1 year, you're saying. 24,000. What? 2 years, you're saying. 48. 3 years, you're saying. You see, I'm for you're doing this because 3 years, maybe back. Officer was started. Kakrana or 2 and the money be free. It's can be boom baby and free baby, and yet the kakrana added 2 we show more deal with coming nana. Yes, I don't know. Try a yes, I don't know. Could do 1 year. Yeah, penitent quick near. No, and yes, I was say. I was all told now pay attention. Now, man who we go, we don't pay me. No man who time. If I say me only 1 million house, I was meeting him. My man who 15 years. It will pay attention. I me toy kakara, me koto, we am feeling kotoe, and I make. It is some kind of part, said the mechanic. Will be out dreams, I don't know, shed the air, will dream the in who you are shit. Barbie me here. So start to say, will pay attention. Now start to say, follow plan. Because you see, at least, why you be seen there? In coffee, at least try a plan. If I said, any year. Okay, you can never and start to say, we'll see, you can say, yeah. It's, and yet the 4,000 now right away. I'll say, a plan. I'll say, what plan for our lives? DNA. So, to the mention, and I said, 4,000 a year, Juma. I'll say, your page may become. I'll see, increase your come. Now, they were quite a year and say, a month for pay attention. A month for the beyond person, yes, I didn't be all the time when we increase your income. At this age, one team in country, let me say, there are so many things we betting here. So many things. Uber Eat, deliveries, companies, be brave. It may can say 4,000 to 4,000 a month. No, we betting increase your income. We betting can say me my bon credit no, but this time yeah. Okay, website there ye will trim. We betting me read we betting me TB. Now they are so they are our life. See, I never say from now to 5 years, it didn't be change your life. Be a near my baking kind and near my consume and get a dose to do. 5 minutes, I know just why you be able to improve your life. You make 4,000, which is not in Virginia. You struggle. You have to work more. Also, take more Barfi. Say there are so many things you can do. Hey, what the lemonade crazy you fear? We tell me $100 a week. So ton lemonade. It is yes. Said the make Bibi no make was make say free good to na you. I was so sacrifice. I was so so chin nyama bibiri ansa na etimi ayi. Ni na ya adwen no so the way sia na me de me hie ni na me de me make 4,000 pen na me de. No. Minus you. No. We bet you make more. make more. It depend on you. I don't just want starting through. I best start if you want. But I'll pay one now. I start if you could 2. No start if you could 3. No start if you could 4. Like I say, me just one horse forever there. Minia, any dream no a shit. But maybe make catch us American dream no. A hope and shade. Day make catch you a month for making millions. Millionaires all the time. Take a crown one from. I'm a tonka.
Okay. You better say the way no. You know more betting, you know, so nyami inshamo. Okay. Victor, also nyami Victor ba nyami shao, and Ishmael Abdul. Nana Kusiech Rita. Munyina was more between them questions and about offering and so obey answer am I. Nana, ways so dear, or Nana, the other toast no between 100 and 120 no. Most of the people are not making even more than 50,000 a year. Into such people, no, how are they going to live? Meaning, when you're a question now,
Yeah, the question I'm saying. So where you or no can on average. But in answer, if you live below your means, you always be fine. It doesn't matter. You a month for they've normally make it 30,000 a year for a long time. We see kind of damage. Na shocking. You a month for no make it 500,000. We did this young cranny yabi. It's yet how much you make is very good if you make more. And very, very good because it helps you to get to where you want to go quicker. But how much you make, if it's how much you can keep, that's the situation. And after that, so I'll go back to say, if you make 50,000, that shouldn't be it. We live in the richest nation on earth. Opportunities, and what be brave. Men squeeze you, open up. Yes, 15 a year because I was starting to one and some work 2. But men still go more. They also classes also take your would be your home and it's anyone now and your classes in Kwa. They said they make canon. Any 5 years, a bit in new life. Any more consume coal. Then I'll consume coal. You will go to book no. I'll be a reading. Want to book no. Greece, chicken, and china, and you know home and no one baby. Yes. We have to start, we have to be serious and start changing things. Yeah, the first will make you 50. It's nothing. You see, baby, I will say, baby, I will end the country, but baby, I'll be end up. You know, baby, I will say, if you are born poor, that's not your fault. But if you die poor, it's your fault. And it's not Kasa. Wouldn't mean choose baby at the wall, but it may choose baby against you. But you choose baby against you because everything when I walk power now, between us and money now. It's not because I was about time was serious. You to who's money now say complaints in the door. And I can taxes call for one. And I can papa was car. Nina a complaints. Everything is in your hands. So make you 50,000 CA. Now when you break so man 2-3 years. I want to make their 80,000. What must be true for me to make 80,000? Now start to say every day be at least a day between a making 80,000 or to one or more. I can guarantee say within a short time. We'll be sad. Because me a testimony of it. My wife a testimony of it. You see a change in income. You see I was shocking a man who 2 years. Within just a new 1 year cry. That's how because it's scarcely if you go for. Now it's Saturday I never him. Ubetimi a ye. We na so be mu ani abre. Ubetimi mu ani abre. I didn't pese me ye na we focus now. Meaning the make can come me na hankasa. You won't be brought my ya kasa income and I mean the draw warmer to and so what? It doesn't matter. We have more today. Move on. And so you go na media minimum de unima de obi en ho onim bibi no obi en ho onim bibi. They make can say we nipa be programs or we share financial year ya twi wom obetime read obetime team follow the steps no. Yen to 999 yen to e be to grease chicken me awe. Make us many di. But see PBB or see me any brain start see a pesa dem. Ya complain ya che. The beer na just say na taxes and na D and the power is in your hands. The opposite of your life no betimi aye. You see, I did back one, me call psychological financial stuff. But I did back one, you could put the my mind. Human beings, you need to only personal. It will call left, near changes, you call right. I didn't put the my so, you know. It will tell me quite any information. So be who said, and why when you have brace up social, you see it too. But so they be a quite job about better, and you make 50,000 to quite about my better. You make 50,000, the big one quite so better. But look for more, set for more. A man in your heart, twasso, 50 degree. No, not in TBA, said you can even be wrong, make but say, be bring cranny, almost try. They are making a lot of money. These days, you talk to people who say, yes, I'm off for a yard. I won't make his car. I can't see a bit who's in the BC keep. You see, making money and keeping money, no, and I'm managing two different things. Jamaica will be in Mkofu Bria or make 500,000. Who cranny need a BC, will be making 50,000. We are not scared than a chino, a baby. It's in no suya, nothing the see kipuno, and here come say more. But please, 50,000. And so what? Yell for more, try for more. They say you'll be surprised if you do when you say, say and pesame. The master you say, what must be true? Again, I will say, bam, I'm making 80,000, 50,000. And my time for to so. Next say, won't mean ya. Next question.
One my facts no yedasi nyami Israel mami fa konya sana the next question beba you about okay Rita baby a will be out in Yamisha Kwame Ali and a Gladys Donko baby a will be a Yamisha kwesi ade be a digiment mbetimi adjoining na monya facts no na ya brand to me hwese between the two questions be about one of the question we so the also car note the car note more than 500. And the woman who did it is okay. Can you money boma? Just any mass no emfa. Eti a kwame no befa so a obetimi abiti down what order in every can note in so bro that 100 you know and amount in so o making no enduru even the 50 na 100 na year can. Eti kwame no befa so
Patro start the question. We say why then?
I say the question about car note the car note more than 500. Ha ana in the mortgage anyway, but tell the okay can you man boom no mass no emfa amount of winya no so enduru 100,000 and I say a little bit over the 50. But what was our new more we I think so we knew. It's quite no befa so obetime beat it down since why is our new man every no. Mama fa other one nesumra Isaac was so Michelle. We question the previous lessons I nibi also a new yafano ewe jumum fufro na wetie your programs nibi the last time okay something about marching ewo ejumum was se bia betim de romo mana ekwan a on fa so a or filling the form na sa marching na okay no say no so ye no percentage na ejuma e match I don't know so what the question na say how much Nejuma match into percentage being also far and I say how did he go about as a new employee or filling that forms?
Yo, that's a question. A very good question, pa. I'm saying the first one was car note, and then the dinosaur the money now in Drew side the money. Yeah, sometimes it's like I said, financial, will be a situation different. And we 100,000 now, me kind, and then just say we probably became 100,000, so we became 100,000. I will be prove say a wrong say or saving 100,000 crown dream it. What did they channel? So far as we are Juma Skabank one day, we will hope the dream is still alive. We still have opportunities in this country if we be near. We be in Kwandia opportunities or we be near, we be when we brace up so we making money, I'll be making money. It's not just say, you 100,000 in your mark. I know, say, your community people will make 100,000. Even combine, or people will make it. Or to them, but I'm saying, prove, say, the all can now, whereby say, what the car, it be near me as a okay. Said we are can the car notes and it's animal now. One, car. The consensus, and I say, the rule of thumb, they say, and it's all car. I am more than car, net 20 now. I am more than 50% of your income. Me make it 40,000. Let me use 50,000 car. It doesn't make sense, but yeah. So we make it 40,000, and it's all car more than 20,000. Even 20 create too much. Also car, the boy pay 15,000. And we just say no, so you know for the rest of your life. They be some bit here. If you see enjoy, you see come, see enjoy. But the quiet fast way, you know, they can enjoy no. And money indeed. It's one so car now we use to see and you're more than 50% of your income. So make it 50. Now car near be 30, 25, even 20 crown now. Situation now can also turn car. You have to downsize it. We be you say the car no maybe I'm 30 25. The also you say also pay your friend say we pay loan. This is the only time I catch you be so on jebusia. We pay loan. Now they share the difference no. Now pay 3,000 4,000 car. Obviously used car and how the best start. Kakra no more time. We in now piske go. Now all they are talk another one. It is the same thing they said the dynamic car about house no. What talk car no. Now we throw this scale go on more. No what on. Now they are so the audio go on. Now they are tough for till that up or come about the peso. It be one of them one there's no law say change also could new car also could you now hot chill. And once so car no more than 50% of your income. What cry the situation like I say mortgages out checking my is now. I was out on the book crowd feeling crowd out on before say the fruit sell. Because who equity me I think a crowd now. One here because could recognize to a let's start all afresh. Check who never na careful. The man who be a 4-5 years, will be an outside the toss side. One case will be 4-5 years. Finance a BBA and yeah, it was all true because 5 years there, Beba became. And I said 2 years, 3 years no. It is a new man of boost sana who do ya instead of so by training about the new food started downsize it yourself. Maybe a equity create woman, I said, Yamaka create woman between us. Now I want Sanka. Never 3 other cans of free home. Which years other can free home. Now if you was started building emergency fund, we build the emergency fund we are build it down payment. Hey, but try when you be any talk, when you be any competition. We turn peaceful, be we toss animal and dying how we turn peaceful way and I'll turn that way now. Oh, peace. Because all the 5,000 neighbor fee, that's a mortgage, 1,500. How can say? Now also will be emergency fund, be 30,000 that we here. When you say the BC Krana emergency fund so, but most people are a better than your friends say you told that situation. You did the card. That means you need emergency fund. The credit card be emergency fund. Credit card should be and then we let it so that you see. You know the meeting I can from because I mean numbers nankasa padia. We think catch say me can you say we say ya. Meeting am more nyama betin ya. So betimi afre so a betimi aboa na wahwe say kwan betimi afa so a betimi aye say you you about so say
Nana, I can't just about 5 minutes, but wait here, I said the car no, is about 42,000.
it will make you say
Make you say about 75.
Yeah, also ton car. You have to downsize right away. You know, let me need in your back the same situation, need the same amount. No, the car, the friends in the mortgage, and then your friends say they will make any other. Me catch one or try me be can friend and catch also or ferry. Now yeah, jikana come ferry. Now I'll be ton no difference no. What is the matter?
Yes.
Yeah, it's about time. I may say forget about me. I'm a friend now. We need animal. And why? And yeah, the home better.
African mentality.
Yeah, the home better. So she need probably be almost DUs. Come on, almost the time almost started so near me to 2 years. Time almost to put some drink. You'll be drink for. As I will get the old pay. We live for somebody. We should be moving below one and near my Yatunina, the pleasing crofo. And perform Puamon Shayimpo. Maybe a number common share. So the Michel. Rather near any maybe toss and maybe show them what to the moon. Because if we address a pension in them. And so $1,000 cry in Ibi.
Nana, I got criminals of for kicking out, and there's a growth for us.
This one. Yes, okay, what's
next
the job
question,
match? Job
but
match,
Mammy for we,
okay.
in your Alice for Yamisha and Hajia Hawa, also Yamisha Jesus. Okay, Nana came from Paul. A fear a Juby Kitty. Okay, when you answer your program now, and that's your Facebook, YouTube. It's move to me as a playback. And I was thinking in your time, necessary your brain is, but still, more answer, we know my answer.
Yo, so job match, dear A say, 401k companies be bring a match amount. It be a 5%, average is about 4%. It is that means it's can be a if I say the other 2 who be an or be match 4% amount. Now the way say, would you match in the first, right? Would you match we are match beat rot beat traditional. The say match because I would you scan the better now say 5%. I was watching 5%. Would you usually these days companies be below 401k rot. Then why you need now opera? But we are rot no. I'll be these financial institutions. Why a rot no? Usually with the 15% minimum situations. So when they can say how do 15% of your income? It will emphasize how much match 5%. No one match. 1 G na a free money. Only the 1 G or so G and we are why a rot. We are rot now. Rot this year we this. So we are more than 50. Only 7,500. We are 50 below. We are 7,000. No one will match also. So the other way around, sorry, 8,000 and 7,000. It's what you match. So what we say a bro 7,000 so we are not about can. But saying now we're doing what they are, and we are rot in be our German pro. Rot in here because I don't know, you're still tax every when you are taking out your money, you don't need any APR. So the question you better answer next day. I hope send my way. It's send it.
Yeah, man, sir. The memoir up for mine be a couple of minutes be.
Yo. It's your program, your topic now was about is the American dream still alive or not? I'm saying in Chichimo who say yeah, it's still alive. If we are in your own terms, we are not once taking to the system, one of the system name you sue. And yeah, now woman system now because the system the sanity, you shut down for any public person win quan the hey, when you sa we bruni, so go through that system no quan dia e be it also free that system. Hey, you renew your mind from those things. Need to be changing. Set some man on your mind, you go opposite way. And a bit in your boy, get me a free salary. You be end the American say, make sure you always spend wisely. You save intentionally, then give generously. Still also another when you're next week, you better us. Your boy Patrik Barfi.
Yo, Nana, that's in Yami Isha, about Rita Obey, because in Yamisha, Nana Boachi, Nana B, maybe I will be a Yami Isha, so also joining. Tell me kind of program no Facebook, YouTube, social media, Nina, it was so we are feed Dave, was Yami Isha, but me akwe Nana Kasa number a 703 981 1910 703 981 1910. Unya kwana ofrena ubenya abutre no do go through na obo say ube benefit bebree this yi or tunu wasi was the African community no or boy need to make money unnecessary things bebree ye wabo nipa bebree into so nya time ne frɛ no obo say ube inshira nyame ka ho say unya abre ebe kai ho anwumre nana nyame nshira bi say na otwe say ne ye be san ahyia.
Bye.
Right.